mean, they're always present and they're always with me.
One step at a time, staying in the moment, 1 mile at a time. I've already been through the worst pain, so that's why I know that I can fight through this. These trails and this road is like my church. I'm gonna stay right here, and all I see is Reagan and Grant cheering me on.
Karen Sparks hasn't set foot on these grounds in 4.5 years.
Because I can't believe truly that this is my life. It was like a dream. And you know, I wake up every day to a nightmare.
On this Saturday morning in late October,
Good morning.
Good morning.
Karen woke up to what many might consider a nightmare. A goal of running 100 miles in the next 30 hours.
I'm trying to find my headlamp right now.
Setting off on a day-and-a-half journey
Amen.
to take her life back.
My life ended November 1st, 2015.
In the fall of 2015, Karen was going through a bitter divorce with her husband of 11 years.
I drove him to school.
And Halloween weekend was to be her husband David's time with their children, Reagan and Grant.
We said our prayers before they entered school. I watched them walk into school, and that is the last time I ever saw Reagan and Grant.
Two children apparently lost their lives at the hands of their father.
Karen received a phone call Sunday afternoon, November 1st, that her house was on fire.
She calls me, and she's screaming on the phone. Dad, he's killing my kids. He's killing my kids. I said, what? Stop. What are you talking about? My house is on fire. He's killing the kids.
There's no way. He would never do that. But in that instant, it was my mom, that mom gut feeling, and I said, he's hurting them, he's killing them, and he's getting back at me.
In the 5 years since, running has become Karen's addiction.
My kids were athletes, and they ran track.
A half marathon gave way to a full marathon, which led to ultra running.
Doing 50Ks, 50 milers, and I just did 100K.
And on the 5-year anniversary of her children's death, 100 miles to honor them, no matter how crazy anyone thinks it may be.
I can't tell you the number of times I've looked there and said, look, don't do this to yourself anymore. You can do it another way. Don't do this. And for her to look me in the eye and say, Dad, I'm doing it.
And if I quit, then Reagan and Grant die a second death. And I will not have that. I will not stand for that.
Neither will they, revealing themselves to her throughout her run.
Being out on those trails it's a whole nother world. You see and you notice things that you would never notice. Reagan's at my right, Grant's at my left, and God's at my back. Nothing can stop me. That's what keeps me going.
And with friends who came in from all over the country to keep going, she did.
It's really special to see her do this.
Amazing how far she's come. Able to do this for them.
She's a hero. She's just a hero to so many people. Her strength, her resiliency, this is her moment. She's taking this weekend back.
We rewrote November 1st, 2015, and we conquered this 100 miles together.
All of us that are believers, we've got the same amount of time. We'll all live the same amount of time, eternity. Reagan and Grant just got a little more of heaven than we will.
100 miles, a Herculean feat, but it's nothing compared to a lifetime spent scaling a mountain of grief.
There is no closure. It's just the beginning.
In McKinney, I'm Mike Leslie.